short vision with the haircut?
So yeah, just short, but same old, you know, thing up top, but just short.
Yeah, take it down. I got you. And then what about the beard?
And the beard short too, shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
I got you. And on the sides, do you want to go with a 1 or a 0 or a 2?
2.
All right. I got you. So how's everything going with you?
Exhausted, man. I'm working like crazy.
Nice, that's good news.
Yeah.
I wish I had one of those good cameras, like, you know, instead of just saying, oh, a good one is this Sony, whatever.
Yeah.
No, I mean an actual real camera.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, you know, just because I feel like that'll step, you know, just having like a real camera like that will instantly, you know, because it'll just that visual. Because imagine this, whatever they film like movies with, like, you know, dope cameras and everything, imagine you just doing a YouTube with it, you instantly. Hundred and 14 homicides this year.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think that's the most that we've had ever.
It is.
Jeez.
I don't even think we've broken 100. I think 2 years ago we broke the record and it was like 90s or 80 something.
Oh wow, so this is substantially above the record.
Yeah.
It's like, I wonder what that is due to.
So I remember 2 years ago we were doing the same thing where we were keeping track of the homicide numbers and like, oh, we broke the record. It was like 80 something. And this year it's just out of control.
Well, and you noticed too, a few months ago it was going up and we were like, damn, what's it going to cap off at? Because a few months ago I was like, man, it might hit 100.
Yeah.
It blew past that. I was like, damn.
Yeah. We're like, oh my God. This rate, yeah, it was crazy.
That'd be kind of messed up. It's all 114 homicides and then all of a sudden, January 1st, there's another one. It's like, Jesus Christ.
No, it's funny you say that. January 2nd or 3rd there was one.
My God.
And like, we're like, oh, we're already on. And then I think there was like 3 by like the 6th, and like that was we didn't have that many until like the end of January last year. So we're already on pace to beat that.
We're on track to get 130. It's like, my God.
It's insane.
Well, that cycle needs to go away.
Yeah.
Something with that needs to quit.
Yeah,
Like,
something like that,
working.
man.
And then I wonder if it's broken down by, you know, geological location, or if it's, you know, that those statistics would be good in the long run, just to kind of analyze and say, is it an area of town? Is it spread out? Is it? So how many years do you have to go to school to do what you do?
Not many. I mean, I only have an associate's degree from junior college, so, and then I went to film school and did and got to film before I do what I'm doing now.
So that's still about 4 years.
Yeah, about 4 years.
Nice. Very cool job. So it's like.
I'm doing a story right now on illegal drag racing
Oh wow.
and what we can do to stop it and combat it, and solutions and the problem we have, because that's another problem, you know.
These guys got to be careful driving because it's like, man, you don't get it that if you're, you blow past the light and you hit someone and
we interviewed somebody who was friends with somebody who got killed from an illegal drag racer.
Oh wow.
They were just pulling out into the road and the person was speeding.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
And that's selfish of that individual. 'Cause it's
Exactly.
like, you have someone just pulling out at your mother or whatever.
Yeah.
Headed to church.
It was a priest too, by the way.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you know what? If I had done that or something, and they had said, obviously I would turn myself in
Yeah,
immediately,
absolutely.
and then I'd also ask for the biggest sentence. I'd be like, I'm pleading guilty immediately.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like fucking. It's like, yeah, you killed a priest.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
The angel will be here tomorrow. Next fall.
Yeah, he's switching to the same schedule as me now, so I'll see him more often.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what, are you in day schedule or?
I'm on the night side schedule, so I work at 2 o'clock.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he switched from nights to
No,
later at night or whatever.
No, yeah, he basically he worked the day shift, so he would get to work at like 10 or 9:30, and then get off at like 6:30.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, and now he's moving to 2 o'clock to 11:30 or 10:30.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Those are cool hours.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I dig that. I was like, oh, yeah. Just because now you have the whole morning to unwind and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well,
Do some chores, you already gotta do it,
When you get off at 11, that's like the perfect time to get off. You can go watch YouTube and then eat, hit the sack. And I want you to go work that morning shift and get up at 3 in the morning. It's like, my
That one was tough, yeah. I used to do that. Angel's done that. It's a tough schedule. Yeah.
I don't blame it. It's not for everyone. If you're an early bird or whatever, then it's good for you. It takes early bird to renew dimension out. Jesus.
Well, the next 2 days I'm actually working the day shift though for doing special projects.
And what does that entail?
So I'm going up to doing I gotta shoot 3 stories in Santa Fe tomorrow, and then I gotta edit them on Thursday, and then they air Friday.
Okay, so I want to ask you a question. With the editing or whatever, is that like all done at the office with all of like their stuff, or do you do that? It is.
Yeah. I mean, we have laptops, so we can actually edit anywhere. So theoretically, if we're at a store and we can't go back to the station, I'll edit out in the field, and then I'll send the video back to the station so it can go on TV.
Wow. Is there particular editing software that you have access to that someone else doesn't?
No, it's just Adobe.
Oh,
But
wow.
it's the experience with Adobe that I've been using it for, I don't know, like 15 years with that.
Nice.
So it's all the experience, and then speed. Speed is the main thing about my job, because, you can find out that there's a fire or a crime or a homicide at like 2:30, 3 o'clock, and it's got to be on TV at 4 o'clock. So you got to run over there, shoot it, ingest it into the computer, and then cut it really fast to be on TV at 4. Yeah.
Is that should
Yeah.
take the normal person 20 hours.
Exactly.
It's like, my editing guys 4 months later still doesn't have the promo out. No, I'm just kidding. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah, so it's speed is what my job is all about. And I pride myself in speed and quality. So you look at the stuff I do, you would think it takes like 3 or 4, maybe 5 days, maybe even long, maybe in 3 months. And then you're like, holy crap, that only took you. Like the special I'm working on right now on the illegal drag racing. I started editing it Sunday, and it'll be done today.
Oh wow.
And it's a 5-minute piece. And that's not the only thing I'm editing either. I also did a day story. So I was in between doing my day story. I was editing this other special.
That's sick. Yeah, you just stay doing that. That's why they have you over there. You're fired, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I love it. It's fun.
They're lucky to have you straight up. Look at that on everything. That'll be cool. You and Angel kind of working together for the same vibe will be there and everything. He does good interviewing and stories.
Absolutely.
And I can see him going far for sure.
Absolutely.
All of them. I only watch Channel 7. I don't do any of those other news stations. All of them are good in my opinion. So I'm sure everybody's good. That's why I continue to watch it. And your editing is fire.
Thank you. Thank you.
It brings the perspective in really well. Like you have a style of editing that I'll be trying to edit soon on that little there's something you could buy for the iMac or whatever. I forget what it's called, some one program, but because I like how you make it a little bit more, you say there is no special, so it is just comes down to the skill of the editor.
It is,
which is great.
It is, and I've always said this because I know every editing program. The only one I don't really know that well, which I can learn because I know how to edit, is DaVinci. But like I worked on Final Cut.
That's the one I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
Is that one any good or not?
Absolutely.
Nice.
I worked on that one. I've used Avid, which is and Adobe. So I use them all. And this is a tool. It's like okay, for the carpenter, what's the best hammer, or for you, like what's the best clippers? You can do the same job with any clippers, right?
Yeah, exactly. But when you use certain clippers, it comes out very, very good.
Yeah. Well, so basically, it's knowing how to use the tool the best way, and that's really what I got.
And the tool that works best
Exactly.
Even though it's a good tool, you might vibe off another tool.
Exactly. I always say that. It's the same. Everybody has their own opinion on what the best one is.
And that really doesn't carry much weight in the sense of I might say, oh, I scored, but I might vibe with that one. You might vibe with the different one. Your edits come out stronger.
It's like PC versus Mac, like what people like better. If not, there's no better one. It's the one you like is the best one for you.
Absolutely. That's a good point. I can't wait to get into editing because I feel like I'm going to be able to express myself through it. And that's going to be fun, like the music I like to put on there. Different things that I like in different movies that I can add to, different voices. Not voices, but different just sounds.
Absolutely.
Like just saying, different cartoons have different like sounds that were cool. You can add that and put into. I want to do something almost like just. I have some good ideas of me and clippers. Walking through the wall or whatever, having them come to me and doing, just because it's all about the editing at that point. That's why I say tell the people behind the camera, don't worry about it. It's like it's going to be edited. You can say anything you want, they'll turn it into something great. And then watch it just so that, just so I can just tap it there. And then normal. That's good. Just adding that kind of fade to it so it looks more slick. Let's see, last song. And so, how was it that you initially found me? Was it one of your coworkers that got a haircut, or was it online?
It was. I saw Angel's picture on your Instagram, and I was like, oh shit. So I was looking for a new barber. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I'm really, really good at the vision, so it's like, it doesn't matter if you're chewing, moving, and it's just for me, I can always, DAs will always be on these fun sometimes, but it's like, it's nothing to me to be able to do that. This is like me, you editing, cutting hairs. And so, do you and the other, or did the news stations battle with each other at all? Like friendly or whatever?
I mean, we don't battle each other. So basically, we see each other out in the story. Like, so all the reporters and photographers, we're friendly toward each other because we're just our job or whatever. But it's more the battle and more comes with the management, because the management, they're trying to get the better ratings, right?
Yeah.
So it really is, they're the ones who battle. Us people on the bottom don't really battle. We just produce the stories we got, and Now we try to, on certain things, we try to not we don't want to do their work for them. So, if we got an interview with somebody, we don't want to tell them we got an interview with someone, because then we want to have the exclusive interview with that person, right?
Absolutely.
So, in that way, in that sense, it's a battle, but not really as far as when we see each other, we're very friendly to each other. We have friends with all the stations. Some of the reporters will have lunch and dinner with those other reporters at the stations. So. Also, we don't have any say in the ratings. We do produce the stories, and if so that's more of a management thing.
Yeah. And how do they do the ratings and just how many people are watching?
They can tell by, I don't know how they tell, but
they have a number.
They have a number that shows how many people are watching. I think they're in 15-minute increments. So basically, if you watch 15 minutes, we got you. If you only watch 15 minutes, then we got you for that portion. So.
Nice. And you can get it.
No, the number I don't recognize. I don't even know what.
Yeah, you saw what I would do. It's like you call me and you're like, "Oh, is this Thomas?" And it's like, "Hello," and it's like, "Is this Thomas?" And it's like, "This is. How can I help you?" The other person I called yesterday coughed all over the telephone and hung up. She's like, "Click." It's like, well, "What are you guys? Who is this?" And it was like, Jesus Christ. You want to ask me for something? That's what it is. Albert Einstein was here in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
I have it in the book.
Yeah.
Picture. That's the only reason I knew. I said, "Yeah, that's shocking as hell." I never knew that. Obviously, we weren't around, but. Yeah, and I just busted some of this quicksand Hans de Foucault to get that gritty textured look. Let's see, watch. So, you stand up on the 2 watch so I can show you the hair for the back. Watch, stand up over here, watch. Watch, first look head on in there and then watch. And then, yeah, and then watch, now face me. And then you can see.
Oh yeah, good.
There you go.